For the easy development of the root and shoot, we have to use plant growth regulators like axin and cytokinin. Axin and cytokinins are the plant growth regulators which will hasten the formation of root and shoot in the culture cell. That is about the cell suspension culture. Now we will pass on to the application of plant tissue culture. Application. Already we have seen under the advantages of plant tissue culture. The same thing we have to write in the application of plant tissue culture. As far as application of plant tissue culture is concerned, improved hybrid varieties of plants can be produced through somatic hybridization. Second, synthetic seeds are produced by this method. Artificial seeds are called synthetic seeds. When the somatic embryos are encapsulated with the help of some of the chemicals, that is the synthetic seeds, that become the synthetic seeds. Synthetic seeds are very helpful in the conservation of plant diversity. We can increase the number of plants in a particular area. Plant diversity can be protected, conserved. Then diseased varieties of the plants can be produced by this method, mainly through the meristem culture and shoot tip culture. These two are the main methods by which disease resistant plants can be produced. Not only that, a large number of plants are produced in a very short period, one at the same time. You can generate many number of plants, thousands and thousands of plants can be produced by this method in a very short period through a micro propagation technique that will be useful for forestry. Forestry means development of many forest plants. That is the forestry. Then more secondary metabolites are produced. Secondary metabolites and primary metabolites, already we have seen. Metabolites are chemical compounds which are produced during metabolism of the plants. Those metabolites will be two types: primary metabolites and secondary metabolites. Here in the plant tissue culture method, through plant tissue culture method, it is possible to produce more amount of secondary metabolites which can be utilized in pharmaceutical, cosmetic and food industries. So these are all some of the application of plant tissue culture. Come to the variation in plants. There are two types of variation, means between the two plants, the differences between the two plants, the differences between some of the plants, that is called variation. There are two types of variation we are going to study. One is soma-clonal variation. Soma-clonal variation. And second one is gametic variation. Soma-clonal variation and gametic variation are the gametoclonal variation or gametoclonal. What is somoclonal variation? Somatic hybrids, somatic variations found in the plants, they are regenerated in vitro. That is the somatic variation and may be seen in the leaf, stem, root and any propagated parts considered as a propagules. Propagules are part of the plant which can regenerate, which can have the capacity to regenerate new plants are called propagules. That is the somatic variation. The variation which are found in the somatic plants, they are called somatic variation, whereas gametoclonal variation, when the variations are found in the gametophytic of the plants, that is gametic origin. When the plants are produced by the union of male and female gamete, and in those plants gametoclonal variation can be seen. For example, variations found in the gametes, variations found in the gametophytes. What are gametophytes? Gametophytes are plants which produce gametes. Gamete producing plants, you will see gametoclonal variation or gametophytic variation or gametic variation. So these two are the types of variations found in plants. Come to micropropagation protocol of plant. Protocol means method. Micropropagation protocol for banana. First, in vitro micropropagation of banana. A part of the cell, a group of cell, a tissue is taken in the test tube and that is grown into a whole banana plant. That is in vitro micropropagation of banana or Musa species. In the in vitro culture of banana plant, we have to take suckers. Suckers are the subaerial stem modification. Suckers will be produced from the underground part of the stem and emerge out of the soil as a new plant. They are suckers. Suckers are selected, sterilized, that is sterilized with chemical substance